The best way you can support me is with a simple subscribe. Subscribe to my channel for more content like this. I'm one of those guys who I react to what people react to, right? You say something, you can say it to me 1,000 times, but if there's no reaction to it, your words have no validity in them, all right? Let me give you an example. As LeBron begins to climb his Mount Rushmore, or be able to, he's continuously climbing that status as one of the greatest players of the game. I listen to what people say, especially all the Michael Jordan fans, and I think Jordan's the GOAT right now. But when somebody brings up that conversation, you see Jordan fans get a different type of anger when you bring up LeBron's name, right? And it's not there when you bring up Kobe. I'm a Kobe guy. Kobe's my guy, right? I'm a big Kobe fan. But when I bring up Kobe better than Jordan, it doesn't spark a reaction out of Jordan fans like it does when I bring up LeBron. If I bring up Kevin Durant being on the same level or on pace to be a better scorer than Michael Jordan, it doesn't spark a reaction out of him. And he might end up with more points than Mike, but it just doesn't do anything for them. Let you bring up LeBron James, a better overall basketball player than Michael Jordan. They'll start bringing up stuff out of the woodworks. He ain't got the rings. He played with D-Wade. He went back to Cleveland. He had Kyrie. He drove Kyrie off. He dead. He got a better trainer. It's just off the wall crazy stuff. And it's because when you bring up Bron, people know there's a real shot he might be the best to ever play the game of basketball. Not saying he's there yet, but there is a real shot. So when you talk about the queen of rap, right, and the queen of hip-hop all together, I got to respect some of the OGs, Queen Latifah, MC Lyte, Lauryn Hill, Eve. But all these rappers that I'm telling you about, Lil' Kim as well, so all these rappers that I'm telling you about, their reign at #1 has not extended out longer. You know, some people argue Nicki Minaj still is the #1 rapper. I won't go as far as say she's the queen of rap. I think by default she's winning that, but she ain't took it in the last few years to me. But even without this year, last year, we're talking a run that's probably stretched out from maybe 07, 08, up until 2013, 2014. It just wasn't no competition for her. And she was dominating the charts, the tours, everything. She brought female rap back into the mainstream world, right? And I see when people say queen of rap, what it does to them. Like when you bring up Nicki's name in that conversation, no, how can she be the Lil' Kim? You know, it's funny to me when you're just having a queen of rap conversation, people don't go that hard for Lil' Kim or any of these other rappers that they're in the conversation. But when you bring up Nicki, they'll take up for anyone else. And you know where that comes from? That comes from a real place. That comes from a place where you really believe, yo, Nicki might be the queen of rap. And people, that drives the most, that brings out the best arguments out of people, the craziest points, because you're passionate about it. That's how you know it's some truth in it. So I seen Nas, and we don't know if Nas and Nicki are in a relationship, but they got something going on. And salute to them. You know what I mean? Whatever you want to do. These are two grown people. Nas told his queen, Nicki Minaj, happy birthday. He was like, Queen's got the MF and money. Happy birthday to the queen of New York / hip-hop, Nicki Minaj. Sparked up some feathers. How about we do this? How about we read the reaction from a couple people on Twitter, then I'll come back and give y'all my final reaction on this. One fan said, that's a lie. She is the queen of rip-offs, queen of features, queen of subliminals, queen of being a groupie, queen of fucking for lyrics and, oh, come on now, fucking for lyrics and fame. She's known for being a Barb and loving pink. Not her lyrics that Safari, Wayne, Drake, Meek, and Nas wrote or will write. Come on, man. That's harsh. Sheesh. This fan said, Nas just said Nicki is the queen of New York. You, Lil' Kim, and Remy fans no longer have shit to say and are forever dismissed when it comes to speaking about our fave, a legend, just crowned him damn self. His damn self. I think she meant to say his damn self. All right. Okay, so we got somebody supporting Nicki. This fan said, and I thought this was great. Imagine being a female rapper from New York making a diss record over Nas's Ether beat to diss Nicki Minaj just for Nas to call Nicki the queen of New York. Sorry, fan, but it takes more to being the queen of rap than to make one record dissing somebody over a record. And I get the sentiment. I thought it was a really good tweet, but it takes more than that, right? So this fan said, so to respond to Nas' IG pic stating that the queen of hip hop and rap being Nicki, I understand this your boo. Big her up on her B-Day, but Remy Ma battered Minaj on your own beat and made it clear that she is not the queen of anything, not even the culture. Nicki sold her soul. All right, come on. And don't tell nobody happy birthday after you diss him like that. What the hell wrong with this guy? Listen, but first and foremost, if you have a great woman or a great man in your life and they're in a field, I would hope you call them the greatest, right? Or you would say they're close to being the greatest, or you're saying they're on their way to greatness. If Nas is with Nicki, why wouldn't he say she's the queen? See, I think we want somebody to be unbiased, but would Hov ever come out and say Rihanna had a better year than Beyonce? Musically, Beyonce didn't put an album out this year. Rihanna did have a better year musically than Beyonce, and Rihanna didn't put one out as well, but she was on some features. But you'd never hear Hov say that. You'd never hear Hov say this album was better than Beyonce's. That's his wife. He shouldn't say that. I'm sure. Why bring that problem into the household? It's unnecessary, regardless of what you think about the. You know what I mean? It's unnecessary. And also, I told y'all from the beginning, and I'm not saying that the relationship is fake or anything like that. Trust me, I'm not trying to disrespect the relationship or whatever they have like that. But I told y'all from the beginning, this was a smart move from Nicki Minaj. You go get with Nas. You need respect, because that Nicki Minaj respect from the peers, it's diminishing. People just don't have the respect for Nicki like they used to. And you go get one of the legends of New York rap and rap period, and he stamps you. Now you're able to move a certain way. You get some of that clout back. It puts respect on your name. All right, it's just a good. Do you think we would revere Beyonce the way we do if Hov wasn't in her life? I think Beyonce still be the GOAT in her field, but being with Jay is another step. There's certain criticisms that Rihanna's of the world get, a lot of other female artists get, that Beyonce will never get because she's married to Hov. It is the reality of the situation. It was a smart move from Nicki when her career needed it the most. I'm not saying it was the reason why she did it. I'm just saying it does help. What y'all think, man? You got fans chiming in. I want you guys, my subs, the ones that have held me down, talk to me in the comment box below. Is it possible that Nicki is the queen of rap, or do y'all believe Nas is just saying this because that's his gal at the moment? All right, talk to me, 100K gang. We on the way. I'm out.
I want to salute you, homie, you know, for building your own thing and doing your own thing, creating your own platform, your own website.
I got one life to live out my dreams, and I'm giving this thing all I got. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I represent the culture.
Right now, you're turning up on itsmrtaliaferro.com, shawty. Yeah.